Flight Risk Movie Review! Watching Flight Risk is like flying coach on a discount airline. Cramped, disappointingly sad, and every second makes you regret your life choices. Like doing movie reviews with your hand up a puppet's ass. Yeah, I'm talking to you. He's such a f***ing idiot.
It's MooVee the Movie Monster.
Flight Risk is Mel Gibson and Mark Wahlberg's big return to the screen. This isn't just any movie, it's a f***ing hostage situation where boredom and bad storytelling holds you captive until the credits roll. Story follows Michelle Dockery as Madeline, a U.S. Marshal tasked with transporting a fugitive witness, played by Topher Grace, back to New York to testify. And as you might expect, everything goes wrong. Everything here includes the plot, the characters, and my ability to take this movie f***ing seriously. Just like this movie review. Are we really f***ing doing this? My life. My mom, she used to say, which means, suck it up, my little sweet monster. Gonna cry! Ah! 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 An agent taking a witness isn't a new story. It's been done more times than Taylor Swift writing songs about exes. Everyone hopes she doesn't have to do it with Kelsey, but secretly wishes she does, just so we can figure out what the f*** that was all about. Like Taylor, directors still have found ways to make it new and exciting. Unlike this movie review channel, it starts with a basic formula for these stories. Agents has to get witness from point A to point B. Along the way, there are thrilling chases, a bit of travel chaos, hitmen or external forces hunting them, and then cutaways to some inter-office mole drama to spice things up. So director Mel Gibson took one look at that winning formula and said, Jesus, that was a big fucking sword. He murdered the out of that formula, just like I have to murder the out of my bush. Holy shit, it's bad. He was like, I've got a new twist on those cliche plot beats. It will be so groundbreaking, so spectacular, the most amazing thing they'll ever see. And it is not to see it. That's right, the whole part of the storyline that is usually the suspense building aspect they chose not to show you, but only hear it through a series of phone calls. Because people go to movies and theaters to only listen to dramatic scenes. I know people love their true crime podcasts, but turning a movie into one, so they remove these entertaining parts. But they still need to hook you to come see this piece of shit. So, what did they come up with? The one thing that has been missing from making movies profitable again. A bald Mark Wahlberg. Yes, if your only selling point is come see Baldyberg, then you're gonna need a much bigger toupee to cover that fucking bald spot in the plot line. What makes the story even worse is they found the stupidest characters to put in the situation. Everyone here is worse at their jobs, like you. Topher Grace plays the fugitive witness who's supposed to be a brilliant accountant, yet he's shocked, I say, that his criminal boss figured out where his mom lives. Apparently, this genius forgot about Google. F***ing Google! Then, there's Michelle's Marshal, who is so bad at her job, she got her last witness killed. She was pulled from field duty. So naturally, when you need to keep a witness alive, who do you call?
Y'all need a pilot?
No. Baldyberg, wait your turn. We go with the marshal who can't keep a witness alive. Makes sense, right? She's so out of her depth that when they can't use the plane's radio, she forgets her satellite phone can call for help. Help. And the whole time she is on the plane's radio, she's gushing over a smooth-talking flight director. Neither her nor Topher are like, shut the f*** up! We've got a plane to land here! Fucking focus! Then there's Baldyberg. His character is so bad at being a hitman, he has at least 3 major opportunities to finish the job, and fails each time. So how does he pull off this amazing feat? The first time,
I invented weapons, and now I Sly dog! You got me monologuing!
Even Pixar knows monologues make villains f***ing suck. But you know who loves their monologue? This director. The second time, he actually stabs Topher. But I guess he forgot the kill spots on a person, or stabbing a person in the chest with a knife defies the laws of reality in this world, just like the plot defies the concept of making sense. Then there's the big showdown between Michelle and Baldyberg. Remember the old adage? Don't bring a knife to a gunfight? The updated version is, don't bring a gun to a flare gun fight. Somehow our hero pulls off an 80s action pose with a flare gun, and Baldyberg is so fucking amazed with her move. What does he do? Stops firing his gun.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
But wait, there's more. The film leads heavily on what I can only describe as magical knockout spells. Wish I could do that to you. Characters pass out and wake up whenever it's convenient for the story. Baldyberg's hitman asleep whenever the writers don't know what to do with him, or are tired of hearing that southern accent. Now you can say it.
Y'all need a pilot?
No, we don't need a pilot. But someone needs a dialect lessons. Need a pilot, need a pilot, need a pilot, need a pilot. It's like this.
Does someone need a pilot?
I know this is your first video, but this is the best f***ing voice you could come up with for me? F*** you suck. A quick side note on this whole accent. By the point he says,
Y'all need a...
Don't f***ing say it, Baldyberg. Yes, that. By the time he says that, he's already broken character and returned to his Boston accent. So why did he switch back? I think it's because they thought that line in a southern accent would be the new age.
He got a little pretty mouth, ain't he?
Was the only way to make that character seem scary, because all his other actions make his ass pathetic. And how many deep southern pilots show up flying way up north in Alaska? Did no one raise those concerns? Definitely not Michelle, because she's still fucking bad at her job. Back to that stupid magical spell knockout problem. Remember Topher being stabbed in the chest? He's now bleeding out and unconscious, so Michelle can't take any practice runs and has to land the plane the first time, which of course she f***ing does, which is a f***ing miracle. And now, what else is a miracle? Topher suddenly wakes up and has a perfectly coherent conversation with her. So is the film wrapping up perfectly with a bow? Yes it is. She even sees her crush, the flight director. But then we remember that beautiful bow is really just holding together a box full of shit, because of course no one is good at their job, and a new hitman tries to kill Topher. Luckily, she shoots and kills the new hitman in the ambulance that is surrounded by cops, EMTs, and firefighters, and all these emergency workers just stand around looking confused. Like, what the f*** did I just watch? It's okay, boys. The audience is thinking the same f***ing thing. So thank you for flying shit airlines, where we continue to make baffling storytelling choices and on occasion crash land into a pile of cliches. If you're still interested in seeing this film, watch the trailer first, because every major plot point and action scene is crammed into it. This film is lacking so much, they had to use all their best parts just to make a 2-minute f***ing trailer, which is mostly made up of titles too. That's how much of a shit show this is, if you do see flight risk, please let me know what you think by leaving a comment down below. Or comment on how fucking stupid that asshole down there is. Please fucking do that. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you want to get more laughs, or at least laugh at the thought that there is literally an idiot off-screen doing movie reviews through a puppet because it. It's 2025, why not? Then hit that like and subscribe button so you'll get more reviews and sometimes screenwriting tips to make your stories better. How the are you gonna do that? You couldn't even make this movie review good.
It's MooVee the Movie